We're going to talk about communication. Communication is an exchange of information between one or more individuals. Most people suck at communicating. If when someone's speaking, you're cutting them off, or you're talking louder until you can't hear what they're saying, or if you're sitting there thinking of what you're going to say the whole time, you're not communicating. You're not. You're just trying to get what you want to say in someone else's face the best way you know how. If you're communicating with somebody, especially somebody you care about, the most important thing you can do is stop and listen. Listen to everything they're saying, even if you don't like hearing it. That's just your ego. Your ego's getting in the way. And your ego gets in the way when it gets its feelings hurt, because what they're saying probably true. If you don't like hearing it, it's probably because it's a reality. If they're saying something negative about you and they care about you and you know they do, then there's some reality to it. So when someone you care about is speaking, listen to them. Don't cut them off in the middle of their sentence. Don't focus on how you're going to retort. Listen to the words that come out of their mouth. Don't try to finish their sentence either. Finishing sentences, that cuts them off. And just a reality check. When someone's speaking, you cut them off in the middle of their sentence with what you think they were going to say. That's an assumption, one. And then two, that's all you'll remember about the conversation is what your thoughts on what their words were going to be in your mind. Don't cut people off. Stop. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to the full sentence. Listen to every word. And at the end of when someone is speaking, especially when someone you care about, they say something to you, without being a smart ass, just ask them, is that it? Is there anything else? Probe into it a little bit further. Get them to keep speaking and keep listening. Don't cut them off. Don't assume something. Don't burn calories jumping to conclusions. Let someone speak their mind on what their thoughts are, and you just sit there and listen. And you don't have to retort right away. You don't have to come back with something witty or some, well, if you wouldn't have, and none of that shit. Hear what they're saying to you. Listen to it. Every word, absorb it. Even if it hurts your feelings, that's just ego. Your ego's stupid. Get that out of the way. Listen, learn, absorb the information that they're trying to communicate to you. Take it in, accept it as some form of reality. Especially if you care about somebody. If it's somebody you don't care about, it's somebody at a bus stop, you don't have to sit there and listen to them. But you can learn something from everybody. Guaranteed. There's always something to learn. But if it's someone you love or care about, take the time. Sit down. Put down your phone. Your phone is most of the problem. While you sit there angry, burdened, and gemstoning and shit, they're trying to tell you how they feel. They're trying to tell you their emotions. They're trying to tell you what goes on in their life. And you're sitting there angry, birding. or whatever people play. I don't know what people play on their phones because I don't play on my phone, especially when I'm around people. When I'm around people, I put my phone in my pocket. Why? Because the communication to me is more important via another human being than it is coming across the screen of my phone. And that's how most people should be viewing everything. Is it's more important to communicate with another human being than it is to be scrolling on your phone. You have plenty of time to scroll on your phone. You have plenty of time in life to sit there and think about what's been said and what you know of when someone's not around. So when someone is there, communicate properly. Listen to what they say. Ask them if there's anything else. One of the best things you can do to communicate with somebody is listen to what they're saying, listen to their concerns, and then ask them, is there any way I can help you with this? Even if you can't, even if you know there's nothing you can do, most of the time just sitting there listening is enough. But it's okay to ask someone you love if there's anything you can do to help them. That's part of being an effective communicator. Stop cutting them off. Stop jumping to conclusions. No one needs you out there burning all them calories anyway. Stop thinking of what your response is going to be. Think about what's said. Consider it. You'll find your relationships get a lot better when you start doing this. It has a lot to do with love and care. Just listen. It'll surprise you what gets said.